Hello and welcome to a new series here on the channel. We're going to be playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. So I was a Kickstarter backer of this game, and it's just taken me a while to get around to actually play it because I had a few things going on in life that just meant that I couldn't make the time for it. But I'm looking forward to playing it. I've been avoiding spoilers. I know that Game Night has been playing it, and you should definitely go check out his series as well. Even though I haven't seen it, I know it's going to be good because it's Game Night, so it's going to be good. Let's just jump in then. New game. We as developers are always striving to improve our work. To this end, we need information that we can only get from you by allowing sending. Okay, we'll accept that. Critical hits are weak or normal. What does Death's Door do? Okay, we'll just go with the standard stuff. Okay, I'm going to create a new character. Right, so what classes do we have? Well, we've got to pick race first, okay. Dwarf there. She looks like a gnome. Where does it actually say the name of the race? Looks like some kind of orc. Okay, you look human. She maybe looks like Elven, or was it Drogar? No, not Drogar. Drow? Maybe? More dwarves. Another elf. Another dwarf. Halfling, and what else we got? Looks like a gnome or a pixie. Yeah, I'd like to actually have some names of the races so I knew what I was picking. I'm gonna go with this though. Okay, so let's go to class then. So we're a half orc. It actually has them here, look. Don't know why I didn't have them before. So let's change our body type. Face. Like that one better. Skin tone. Let's go that color. Okay, hairstyle. That one. Okay. Then I guess half orc can't have a beard. Okay, hair color. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go left-handed because I'm left-handed. Okay, and we don't have any points to spend there, that's fine. Okay, next. Oh wait, so we picked the portrait before we picked the race. Does that mean that you can pick a portrait that doesn't apply to the race that you picked? Okay, I'm gonna go barbarian. Because my barbarian in D&D I really like. So I'm gonna try barbarian in this one. Okay, barbarians excel in combat, possessing the martial prowess and fortitude to take on foes seemingly far superior to themselves, with rage granting them boldness and daring beyond that of most other warriors. Barbarians charge furiously into battle and ruin all who would stand in their way. Okay, cool. And just so people know, I am going to be referencing D&D a lot. Like, even though this is like Pathfinder, I'm going to be referencing D&D a lot because that's the game that I know best in terms of tabletop stuff. Okay, so let's hit next here. Okay, so skills. Well, barbarian, we want to go into our strength, probably 18. Constitution would be nice. And our dex. What's this -2 and -1 mean? Let's drop our strength a little. I don't like having dump stats. Well, see, that gives a better modifier there, +2. I'd rather our dex be higher though. If we went like this, that gives us a better modifier there. These must be the recommended ones or something with the, I guess. Okay, racial bonus. Could go really strong in strength, but I'd rather have it like that. I don't like to make things that are completely optimized, so I think that's going to be better. Let's go. Oh, we have one ability point still. Put it in dex. I think I'm going to put it in intelligence. Let's go next. Because I know barbarians aren't the smartest, but, or stereotypically aren't the smartest, but still. Okay, we have a feat to choose. Armor focus. I think barbarians get unarmored defense or something, or at least they do in, again, D&D. Try strike. Shake it off. Weapon finesse. What does that do? Light weapon, no thank you. I'm liking so far how many things there are. Deadly aim, no, we're not going to be. Toughness, maybe. Skill focus too. Okay, no. Power attack. You can choose to take -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain a +2 on all melee damage rolls. This bonus, the damage is increased by half, 50%, if you are making attack with two-handed weapons, one-handed weapon using two hands, or a primary natural weapon that adds. Okay, that's something that is good for a barbarian, I feel. Does it say down here what these mean? Recommended feature. Okay. You get a +1 bonus on attack damage rolls with ranged weapon at range of up to 30 feet. Okay, don't really like that. Choose one type of weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike or ray if you are a spellcaster as your weapon for the purpose of this feat. Benefit, you gain a +1 bonus on all attack rolls you make using the selected weapon. Special, you can gain this feat multiple times. Its effect do not stack. Each time you take the feat applies to a new type of weapon. Okay, no. I guess they're nice recommendations, but they're not really. Power attack is something that appeals to me at least. Right, so special abilities. Danger sense. Damage reduction. What have we got here then? Uncanny dodge is nice. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, now wait, what name are we going to be? Well, I can't really go Barden. Let's go with I know. Rennie or Renee. That's from, what's the name of that book? Otherworld or Otherland? I think, yeah, Otherlands. If anybody knows that book series. She wasn't a barbarian, she's just a character that I really like. Okay, so let's see.
Let's move.
You should have run. Out of my way. Unexpected outcome.
My skills exceed yours.
Our path leads
How's
on.
that reserved?
Aim carefully.
Wherever my legs carry me.
No contest.
That's not really reserved.
This doesn't suit me.
Hold on, just a little more.
Strike with
Okay,
all
let's
your
see
might.
that. Then birthday. Let's go 5-5. Because why not? It's not my birthday, but it's her birthday. Okay, then what do we do here? Alignment. Creature's overall moral and personal attitude as represented by his alignment. Okay, lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. Don't think she'd be lawful good. She might be chaotic good though. So we're gonna do that. Because he thinks she's someone who would just do what is considered the right thing, whether it's part of the law or not. Okay, and then next. Okay, barbarian level 1. Okay, so totals. Martial qualities. Okay, I think we have everything then, as far as I can see. So let's just complete. That's Renee. The first world was akin to a first draft for the gods. There, the deities exercised their powers of creation, testing the laws and formulas that they would later use on the material plane. Like all drafts, the first world is chaotic, full of odd curiosities and illogical irregularities that would be impossible on other planes.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Probably.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help
Nice,
you.
Mary.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to
Thank
my
you.
mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of
Okay,
its founder.
but why are we doing this?
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Yeah, like there's a whole team of us here. Oh, maybe I need to give... Well, she has her own voice, so I don't really need to do a voice for her. Okay, there's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question.
Okay, go ahead.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
And why not just recognize this Stag Lord as Baron instead?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here. And it won't, while I still breathe.
How about a barbarian? Like, we're not really into the whole lord thing either. You're helping us find a Barney. What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
I hope we get to kill you at some stage.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
So, someone's going to get a Barney, but what exactly is everybody else going to get? What rewards can we expect?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own land?
Only one of us gets the noble title, buddy. Have you not been listening?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is
not exactly, because I wasn't planning on building a Barney, and I'd rather you just gave me a reward, and telling us that you're going to help us equip to do it. Like, that's the minimum. So yeah, maybe you should give us something else, please.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly.
Yeah,
with
good job,
great
Mimi.
words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Okay, well, it's not really clear as day, because I don't really want to establish a Barney. I don't want to be a Baron, and I don't want, like, looking at the dick who thinks he's going to be the Baron, I don't really want him to be a Baron either. So it's not clear as day, but I know what you want to do, so I guess we'll just go do it. But then I'd like to maybe do my own thing afterwards.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish
Thank you.
luck.
At least that's a nice thing that you said.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Well, if we return, it will be in triumph, because if we don't triumph, they're probably going to be dead. Well, thanks for that. Okay, now, I would like to get to know some of our new people.
Hi,
Okay.
my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Renee. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you
Okay,
something.
ask away.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book
Wait,
about.
a book?
Damn, should have led with that. Please, just
Sure,
let me
fire away.
explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
She's definitely going to be on my team. I like bards.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
What about the other barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name is Amiri?
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree.
Have you noticed how big my sword is compared to you?
Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight.
See you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
My quill takes its first sip from the ink pot and scripts. Or rather... Oh, I don't like that. I want to read those things. I don't want them to just buzz on by. Alright, so who else is there too? Okay, let's talk to you. Click on the location you want to walk to and your character will start moving towards it. Location will be marked with a special symbol if the location is inaccessible. Symbol will instead appear in the nearest accessible location. Okay, thank you. So I want to walk to here. Let's talk to you. Can we not talk to you? It looks like I can. It's not working though. Okay, let's try talking to you now. This is just giving me their... So we can't actually have conversations with these people? Right click, left click. It's not working. Okay, I guess we don't get to talk to them tomorrow, maybe. Okay, so... Yeah, he's heading off.
It is done.
It's done? Okay, so we're going to... Right, the first of the river freedoms. Say what you will, I live free. It doesn't mean you won't get beaten up for what you say though. Elena the innkeeper. Okay, cool. So far, I'm liking it. I don't like that it's kind of railroading us, but still liking it.
Help!
Oh.
Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We
Okay,
need
cool.
to help.
Let's do so.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one
Okay.
by one.
As if to lend credence to Lindsay's word, a scream echoes from the hallway. Let's go after you. Wait, it's not letting me. Ah, hi there. You're not going anywhere. Okay, combat. General combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders. Okay, space. Dice roll. Most of the game's mechanics are based on Pathfinder role-playing game system D20. Okay, Initiative, when a battle starts, each combat makes an initiative check. The higher the initiative, okay, yeah, we know about that, so let's go next. Attack roll, attack. An attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. The result of an attack roll depends on many factors: wielding weapons, combatants, abilities, etc., etc. Okay, damage, armor class. Okay, yeah, know about that.
Charge!
Right. So, I guess we're just on rails at the moment.
We can do it!
Okay, on pause.
Strike with all your might!
Okay, you're dead. What do you have? Trophies. You can interact with various objects, such as bodies of dead opponents, by clicking on them. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over them. Okay. So we collect all of those. Thank you. Okay, let's pop outside. Okay, yeah, we'll follow you now. Hang on. There's someone to loot over here. Okay, collect all of that. Thank you. Is there anything to loot in the room apart from the dead guy? Looks like no. Okay. Why don't we go in here? Ah, there's something to loot there. Okay, we collect all of those as well. Was there anything in the room that I was in though? Because I never checked. Oh, looks like that's a no. Okay, let's go with Lindsay. Right, Lindsay, we're ready to go. They got someone. We have to help. And what should I do with this one? We'll finish him later. He won't get away. Wait, that's that dude, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's go for you.
We won't falter.
Lindsay's journal contains your current quests and tasks. When the status changes, you will also see a notification on the main screen. To open Lindsay's journal, press J. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so here's the thing that we're trying to read here. My quill takes its first sip from the inkpot and scripts, or rather scribbles, the first lines of the book about the travellers, adventures and victories that lie ahead. The book that would extol both its heroine and me, its author, Lindsay. The note to self: when I come up with a fancy nickname, add it here. I'm writing this in the banquet hall, where Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori and has just finished telling us about the mission that lies before us. Tomorrow at dawn, our team will set off to the Stolen Lands in order to accomplish glorious feats. This is where my book begins, and the gods themselves can't say what will happen next. Okay. Right, so thanks for that. Leave the hall, we've done. Follow Lindsay. Didn't manage to get any sleep, but it wasn't due to my excitement. In the middle of the night, the mansion was attacked by some cutthroats who came out of nowhere. Blood and screams everywhere. It was terrible. I had no idea what was going on, but Rennie was in the room next door, so I decided we had to team up, or they'd cut us down one by one. Okay. So let's go with you. And pause.
Forwards.
And then you.
We can do it.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Huh? Okay, equipment. You've acquired a ring. In order to equip it, open the inventory. Okay, I for inventory. Fancy golden signet ring. Okay, on you go. What else we got? We got a long sword. Oh, that's a dagger, I guess. Ever burning torch. Is a chain shirt. Armor check penalty -4. Are we better off with no armor? Don't know. I guess we'll keep it on for now. Alright, let's loot these dudes.
I always have a second.
That's nice. Oh no, we have control of him now, do we?
Anything is possible.
Adventures
I
await.
really just want to get rid of him. Okay, companions. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding Alt 1 to 6. Okay. To select all characters, press the backspace. Okay. So let's see that. Backspace. Where the hell is she going? I guess she's trying to path to somewhere around there. Let's collect all of those.
No stopping now.
So I hope that guy's going to grow on me, because generally he wouldn't have been someone I'd pick from our party.
They dare to attack me.
Of course you do. Right, so you got your back to us. You're a bowman. You're a bowman. You're an assassin. Okay, so you attack him.
Serves you right.
I'll attack him too.
Strike with all your might.
Leave
You
this
attack that
to
one.
me.
Actually, we should actually split them up, because
You deserved
it
it.
doesn't actually take that much to kill these guys. Okay, spells. Lindsay and Tartuccio are capable of casting spells. To use spell, click on its icon in the action panel or in the spell menu, and then on the target, your companion or enemy, depending on the desired effect. Allow to review all the spells available to character B for their spell book. Okay, when a character acquires a new spell, it automatically. Okay, thank you. Abilities. Most characters have usable abilities which may be limited to a certain number of charges. To use an ability, click on its icon in the action panel. Okay, thank you. Attack of opportunity. Some actions perform close to an armed opponent can provoke tactical time flow. By holding down shift space while the game is paused, you can make time move slowly for better combat control. Okay, I like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's pause. Lindsay, you have daze, touch of fatigue, charge, demoralize. What have you got? Magic missile. One enemy creature within medium range. Okay, so let's magic missile you. Then she's going to attack you.
We won't falter.
You're gonna help. So you're dead, so you're gonna help there.
Any last
Okay, and
wishes?
then shift. Yeah, I like this.
Go.
Okay.
Forwards.
This is where I step in.
Just die already.
Ha!
That guy's still alive, is he? Yeah. So you need to keep on him.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
We can do it!
Out of my way!
Okay, that's maybe dead. Okay, and you're gone as well. Okay, cool. Each character has a certain number of hit points, HP. When a character's HP drops to 0, you lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up. Can be controlled again. Okay. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rest. Cool. To use expendable items such as scrolls, potions, and rods, open a character's inventory and place them in the quick slots on their belt. Okay. So let's
This is my path.
do this. Let's collect all of those.
I tire of waiting.
Right, so potion to cure light wounds, potion to cure moderate wounds. Okay, so let's put that there. One there. This could be another one. Let's give her the rest. What's this one anyway? Incense, a valuable luxury. Okay. Right, so that's all the stuff. Okay, we got a shared stash. That's at least nice. We apparently can't loot you.
We should move.
Okay, there's nothing else really. Okay, let's select everyone and get through the door. Right, we're gonna check in here. Hello. Okay, got a chest. I can't believe it. That could have been us. Well, their adventures certainly something. Okay. Oh. Got a heavy mace. It's more kind of a maybe a paladin type thing, I guess. Okay, another half orc there. Oh no, is everyone dead? Pathetic. They couldn't even defend themselves. You got captured and almost killed. And it's only the fact that we came along that saved you, so let's grab all of that. Okay, and then out we go. Okay, so we can go there or over here. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so we go through that door. Let's check here. Okay, silver ring. What's the silver ring good for? Does it actually do anything? Let's see. You take the silver ring. What's this one? Copper ring. Here, have a copper ring as well.
I would love to, but I can't.
Oh, on this hand, is it?
You'll have to show me how to use it first.
Can be equipped, okay. Oh, she already has her 2 rings on, that's what it is. Okay. 2 armor class. 1 armor class. This one is 4 armor class, hide armor. Five armor, 4 armor. Okay, so that's just stuff to sell, I guess. Right. Let's move on then.
Onwards.
I'm gonna check in here, then we'll go through the door. Oh, looks like the kitchen. Cooking Almanac of the Inner Sea by Jubilust Nathropo. It is perhaps Avistan's most popular dish. In the capital of Cheliax, it is baked in a cheese crust and sprinkled with lemon juice. The local fishermen use a different cooking method in Quadiru, which is on the opposite end of Avistan. There you will find it finely chopped and mixed cold ingredients. The exact origin of the dish remains unknown, but is generally believed to have been invented in Andorran and spread around the globe by seafarers and pilgrims. It's served as plain pate in its most basic version. To prepare it, soak the herring in spiced marinade, then mince it into a spreadable paste. Add a mashed tart green apple, hard-boiled quail eggs, the freshest butter you can find, and half an onion. The list of ingredients may vary in the inland regions. In the region of near Mathis, beef or lamb is used for this snack. I once tasted a highly original and equally highly disgusting version cooked with milk and mushrooms on the border of Druma. Okay, cool. I'll take on that. I like that kind of flavor stuff. I like worlds that are kind of dotted with that kind of stuff that really brings them to life.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.